long road, but we're finally here.
Merry Christmas, bitches!
Hey, Colin!
Today we're talking about the Nickelodeon Christmas movie from 2014, Santa Hunters. It's about a group of children trying to find evidence to prove the existence of Santa Claus. I recently discovered this movie after doing research on the Haunted Hathaways video, seeing how both Ben and Brianna starred in it the following year. It's been a while since I've covered a Nickelodeon movie, and I'm always down for a Christmas movie, within reason, so come along with me as we take a look at Santa Hunters. Grab a Sprite cranberry and some of that nog with the Henny in it and enjoy the show.
Can I keep it real?
The movie starts with narration going over all the mysteries of the world. Bigfoot, UFOs, who created Squidward's house, who built the pyramids, who is Santa? They break this down kind of practically, like how exactly does he travel the world in only one night without ever being spotted?
He goes about his secret work, leaving not a single whisker of evidence.
Isn't the evidence of him being there, the cookies being eaten? I wasn't allowed to believe in Santa, so my lore knowledge might be a little off. Soon after, we're greeted with the movie's premise.
Last Christmas, 4 kids set out to prove the existence of Santa Claus. This is our footage.
And it's here where the story begins. We meet Alex, played by Benjamin Flores Jr., investigating some deer droppings.
Frozen yogurt, Dutch chocolate with nuts and raisins. Definitely not reindeer poop.
What if it was real and homie's just lying to save face? Yep, just chocolate.
You're a shit eater!
We follow him throughout the school day, keeping tabs on Santa with his sister Elizabeth, played by Layla Dillon Hayes, holding the camera. This leads to them following him to the bathroom, the men's bathroom I might add.
I don't have proper authorization. It's okay, it's for science.
Just when they believe they finally got him, it's revealed to be his principal the whole time, to nobody's surprise. We meet back up with Alex at his house, where we get more context to the video he's making.
What do we really know about our plus-size visitor from the north?
I don't think anyone has ever seen the real Santa Claus outside of claymation.
Yeah, kind of look the other way on Christmas Eve, you know? Sure, you might commit a B&E or two, but his heart's in the right place.
Feels like everybody in the neighborhood believes in Santa one way or another. Even his parents. They even have proof.
Santa's pipe, the one you used to see in all the pictures, we got it.
Wait, what the fuck?
Now, again, I never believed in Santa, so I could be missing out on some lore or details, but was Santa always a smoker? Like, I've seen him smoke before in media, like in American Dad, but I didn't know that was part of his character, if that makes sense. Also, this is some flimsy evidence. It's not like it's a one-of-a-kind item. We find out that one Christmas, his Uncle Charlie, played by Kelly Perrine, gave him the pipe as a Christmas gift. You know, if he didn't care so much about Santa, this would be a strange gift for a child. Like, homie essentially gave him a gateway to smoking.
Smoke.
A genuine Santa Claus artifact. It was the greatest Christmas present I ever got.
The greatest gift? I think this Santa obsession might be a little much. Did he not get anything else of worth? Just a pipe? Y'all didn't want to get him like a DS or something? Imagine taking this back to the homies like, look y'all, I got a pipe for Christmas.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that?
I'm sorry,
He actually does end up taking it to school and is laughed out the building, which was to be expected, but also kind of weird. The interviews would have led you to believe that everyone, if not most people in the community, believes in Santa. After being relentlessly bullied, Alex has had enough, and it was here where it all started. To prove all the non-believers wrong, he is going to get proof that Santa Claus is real. Next, we meet the team. We get reintroduced to Elizabeth. Besides being the camera woman, her expertise is coloring? This super Y-ass team. There's his cousin Richard, played by Mace Coronel, an expert in ninjutsu.
Can't see me, huh? Can you? Yeah, I can.
And his cousin Zoe, chief science officer. After only seeing her as Frankie in the Haunted Hathaways, seeing her without glasses gave me whiplash low-key.
This Christmas, all I want is one thing. To know there's something worth believing in. We are the Santa Hunters.
Oh, that's why they call it that.
A one time for the kid that grew up without a Christmas.
It's Christmas Eve, 1900 hours or 7 p.m. when you have nothing to prove. Everybody's hanging out and having a good time. This is a really nice shot of everybody. I love the way the room looks too. I like the colors, the lights, and the decorations. Has a very warm and cozy vibe. Peak Christmas vibes. Nice. All the while, Alex and the gang are discreetly placing hidden cameras everywhere in the house. Soon after, Uncle Charlie walks in with his new girlfriend, Natasha.
Well, the kids will be disappointed.
Yeah, you know, Natasha's not really a big kids person. She's violently allergic to Christmas trees and kids.
Why you even bring her for real? I like the way the movie is shot. I think the vlog style adds to the charm, but there's been a couple moments where I'm like, who's recording this? The whole family's right here. Who's holding the camera? After the fun, the kids make their way to their home of operations, which is just a treehouse. A kick-ass treehouse, to be fair.
The secondary tree in the family room. Elizabeth and Richard will be... Okay, guys, who ate Richard?
I did it. I confess. I ate myself. For security reasons.
They mentioned that they placed all the cameras and sealed all the windows, which is incredibly dangerous. You didn't just want to lock them or place cameras near them or something? Like, soon after, we meet back up with them in Alex's room as they regroup one last time before the mission.
Let's do this.
Wait, what the hell? So I can entertain all the tech stuff, hidden cameras and shit, sure. But you're telling me this nigga has a whole ass lab under his bed? For Santa? From there, the mission's on. Zoe monitors the cams while the rest are on the field.
Slayer 2 in position.
You're not Slayer 2, we discussed this.
Roger that, boss man. Roger? If he can be Roger, I want to be Ariel.
These niggas are loud as hell for being on a secret mission. Also, why is she wearing these loud ass skates in the house? Gonna wake up your grandparents, then none of y'all finna meet Santa. Zoe notices a random Christmas present in the laundry room, just to find Richard inside.
You should have seen your face.
How did he do this? When did he do this? Last time we saw him, he was at his post. And Zoe's been monitoring everything. Richard, how did you get up here? After all the fighting, Alex alerts him that someone is coming. Zoe and Richard run and hide, speculating that it could be Santa Claus, but instead, it's their grandfather. Fearing of being spotted, Zoe runs to the bathroom, the worst place to hide. Why would you hide in a room everyone uses? Once inside, she hides in the shower. Nah, it's like that. Ain't nothing like a post-Thanksgiving Christmas poop.
Somebody smell like shit! Somebody smell like shit!
Is my nigga playing 8-ball pool? What is that? He fucking it up in there because she is crying, bro. She is going through it.
I don't want to die like this.
Nigga, you ain't gonna wash your hands? You nasty ass old man. How dare you? Once Zoe has been recovered from the bathroom, they suddenly hear sounds coming from the roof.
It's him. He's here.
They immediately spring into action, trying to find him on the cameras, tracking him down to Liz's room. Zoe pulls out her RoboCam to infiltrate, noticing someone in the bed.
That scared me. That actually scared me a little bit.
Why does it have to be in my bed? Those sheets are 10,000 thread count Egyptian cotton.
Damn. That sounds luxurious as hell. Why she got better sheets than me? They soon find out that it wasn't Santa in her bed, but Natasha and Charlie.
Look at what their hijinks has done. I'm breaking out in hives.
It's okay, Snoogie Woogie.
Nah, for real, why did you bring her? Then she goes on this whole rant about why she hates kids and Santa.
I was the laughing stock of my village. I blame this Santa Claus for my shame.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Nobody cares.
Elizabeth and the gang are starting to get second thoughts about the mission, proposing to call it a night. Alex tries to win them back, but they've made up their minds and call it quits. This felt kind of random. Not only was this setback not big enough to warrant them to just give up, but they also put way too much effort to give up so quickly. Y'all set up the whole house to catch Santa, and let's not forget all the windows still shut. But just when they were about to part ways, another noise came from the roof.
Christmas is happening! It's happening!
He's here.
The mission is back on, with Santa supposedly inside, and they lock down the whole house, which again is hella dangerous. Homie removes the doorknobs to the front door and locks the back door. What if this isn't Santa? What if it's just some guy who broke in, and now your whole family's in danger and y'all are making it worse by locking everyone in with a killer in the house?
Killer in the house.
After delivering the presents, Alex follows him through the house, tracking his steps just to find out that it was all a diversion. Santa's on the move, but it looks like the lockdown is working? Is Santa weak to lock doors? Does this imply that Santa gets into houses without any magic? Homie is dead ass just sliding down chimneys and opening doors? With all his exits cut off, they eventually corner him. That was loud as hell. How did nobody wake up? Also, Santa was doing the most here, flailing around and shit. I mean, like, I know you ain't supposed to be seen, but did you have to jump on the tree and grab the chandelier? Like, how is that gonna get you out the house?
He's fast for a fat man. Like some Christmas super ninja.
Santa ends up getting away and Alex runs after him upstairs. They meet up with Natasha hiding under a blanket. Also, Uncle Charlie is there. They track him down to the basement and notices Santa's giant sack, which is basically a bottomless pit of presents. This is a pretty good premise of exactly how Santa can carry all these gifts. I also like the one from Gumball's Christmas special where you just say the name of the gift and it just comes out. After jumping inside, Zoe eventually finds Alex and gets him out, but once out of the sack, it disappears. They track Santa back to the chimney that is now open and they make it outside just in time to see him off. Alex finally getting the footage he needs. Then seemingly out of nowhere, Santa crashes. They race over to the crash site, finding the sled, reindeer, and Santa himself stuck in a tree.
Well, this is awkward.
Happy holidays from Nick. Keep it here.
Yeah, let us remember the reason for the season.
So, turns out, Santa is real, and it was kind of underwhelming. Seeing how he was the main reason for the mission, I was expecting a grand reveal, but nah, we just got a dude in a tree. Also, I'm actually kind of surprised we got an answer. I expected that we would never actually see Santa, and the movie would just end with a lesson on faith or believing or some shit. But not only is he real, they got him on film. But before they have a chance to celebrate, they notice the presents disappearing.
Christmas's magic is weakening, and I might be next.
Why is Christmas's magic weakening?
Why? Well, because of you.
Yeah, so it turns out that every time Santa gets seen by someone, a bit of Christmas magic is weakened. So not only is Christmas now in jeopardy, but it's all their fault. Imagine the bombshell this must have been, to go through all this stuff to get some proof that he's real, just to be told by doing that is actively ruining Christmas. Crazy work. The kids are now considering deleting the footage, but Natasha interrupts, telling them not to do it, seeing an opportunity to sell the footage and become rich. The real Santa is slowly dying and all you can think about is being rich? You don't even like Christmas.
No one has real video of Santa. We can sell it. We'll be rich. The TV people will pay for 1,000 Christmases. 1,000,000.
Get that bitch out of here. Get that bitch the fuck out of here now.
Natasha goes into business for herself and steals the sled going back to the house. Desperate to make it back before her, Alex has an idea to drive his uncle's car and manages not to kill anyone. Unfortunately, Natasha made it to the house first and locked the door. I guess you could have tried going through the windows if you didn't seal them shut. They managed to get the drive back with the help of some snowballs and a drone. But even though they have the footage, it doesn't seem to be making a difference.
It's getting worse. Christmas is disappearing.
This is not good.
Oh, Santa!
Wait, so the Christmas magic is weakening, and that is causing the presents to disappear, but it's also affecting the ornaments and decorations? They killed Christmas. They're legit killing Christmas. Alex says this is all his fault, admitting that it wasn't even about Santa for real. He just wanted to prove he was right.
No, I was trying to prove that I was right. That's a total naughty list move. You don't have to prove anything. Christmas is what you make of it.
Alex might be the most petty nigga I've ever met. This is damn near 50 Cent level. Also, we just can't let this slide, right? Christmas is dying and it's all your fault.
Everybody hates you.
Belief is not limited by the impossible. It's belief that makes the impossible happen.
Belief. That's it. The magic is believing.
Wait, what? Hold up. You said because you've been seeing the Christmas magic is weakening. So how does believing come into play? The reason they did all this was because they believed, arguably too much. And if you even take into account Alex's petty motives, that doesn't reflect the group or the rest of the world for that matter. With the reindeer gone, Santa tries to salvage what's left of Christmas. He says that the sleigh can drive itself, but he's never been able to do it because he lost the key. And guess what? The key just so happens to be the pipe Alex has been holding on to.
It's a Christmas miracle.
What a key. That pipe is your key?
Oh, a pipe, heavens no. Common misconception. Santa never smoked.
That's what I'm...
With the key in hand, everything seems to be ready to go, but Santa can't do it alone and asks the gang to help him deliver the presents. With Christmas saved and the magic returned, Santa thanks them for their help and heads back to the North Pole, and the gang destroys the evidence. A few hours later, it's Christmas morning and the kids come down to find that everything is back to normal. Also, what the hell are these pajamas? Niggas weren't going to bed like this in 2014, coming down dressed like the color purple. They turn around to see all the gifts, with everyone getting exactly what they wanted, including Alex finally getting his proof.
Merry Christmas, Alex. Always believe.
This isn't much better than the pipe, but still, it was a nice moment to see the family tradition continue. And the movie ends with everyone getting what they wanted and Alex's faith in Santa finally vindicated.
How about we give the cameras a break this year? Cut!
Who the hell is he talking to? Like, was that a fourth wall break or was he talking to his dad or some shit? You know what? It's not that deep. It's Christmas. I thought Santa Hunters was fine for the most part. It's not your average holiday movie. The premise was fun, the characters were fine. It was a decent movie overall, but it lacks the Christmas cheer, if that makes sense. There were some moments throughout the movie, but it never hit me with that Christmas vibe. It got a little too locked into the Santa hunt and not leaving much for the holiday. It would have been cool to see them balance the mission with doing Christmas stuff with the family. And I saw what they were trying to do with Uncle Charlie and Alex, but I would have liked to see them interact more, which could have happened if they had more room for the holiday. Also, I didn't really see the point of the girlfriend. I mean, they didn't really need a villain. There was already a big enough obstacle in front of them just trying to get Santa on film. I don't know why they needed to add an evil Russian. But still, I didn't hate it, and it had enough going on throughout the mission to keep me invested, in addition to having some funny moments.
Whoa! Zoe, talk to me. We got a Black Hawk Down Stitch on the roof.
A what?
Vixen is eating my drone!
I did enjoy the premise, and honestly, I'll be down to see another take like this. It was kind of funny to see a group of kids be like, nah, Christmas is fun and all, but is this nigga really real? You know what I mean? If you're in need of a Christmas movie, Santa Hunters isn't a bad pick. It's currently streaming on Paramount+. And of course, you don't have to take my word for it.